Hello YouTube! Okay, I'm back for the second video coming out of Singapore, and this video is going to be about the ethnic enclaves. The first one being the one I'm showing you here now, Arab Street. Arab Street was an area allocated to Malays and other Muslims during the British colonial period. If you didn't know, Singapore used to be owned by the British. It was a British colony. Alright, yeah, and so in a minute I'm going to take you walking through this area, and we're going to pass by the Masjid Sultan Mosque. I hope I pronounced that right. I'm not sure. Anyway, we're going to take a little walk by the mosque here. I assume it's a Sunni mosque, but I'm not sure. I just assume that because Sunnis are a majority and Shias are a minority. Alright, anyway, while we were there, looking at the mosque, they sounded the call to prayer. I think it was the midday call to prayer. So now I'm going to play that for you guys for about a minute, for you to just soak in what I soaked in. In my opinion, the call to prayer is beautiful. So here you go. Have a listen to the call to prayer.
Recording.
I am.
Play 什么
To pray.
Play.
那个
أشهد أن لا
Okay, so there you have it. That was the call to prayer right there from the Sultan Masjid Mosque, which was really pretty in my opinion. Funny story, I used to live during my university years with a couple of Saudi students who were at my university through some kind of exchange program, and one of them had a call to prayer alarm clock, and that thing was god awful. It shrieking really early in the morning. Anyway, not pretty like the prayer you just heard. The prayer you just heard, I think, was pretty pretty. Pretty pretty, that's ridiculous. Too many pretties. Alright, anyway. So that was that. That was the call to prayer. And next we just kind of walked around the Arab Street area. One thing I want to say that will be relevant to my upcoming videos is that I purchased something in one of these shops around in this area that will be important to this channel in the future. I'm not going to say what that is exactly right now because I'm going to include that in another video. So anyway, enough of that. Next thing I wanted to say is that after we're done walking through this little area, this Arab Street area, I'm going to take you to another ethnic enclave. And that ethnic enclave is going to be Little India. Next we went to Little India. Little India was originally set aside for ethnic Tamils. Tamils are an ethnic group from the subcontinent of India. And Little India, on a little side note, got a little bit of a bad press in 2013 from riots. And those riots were talked about by that kid by the name of Amos E. Okay, so Little India. We took a little walk around there, and then we were getting a little hungry, and so we decided to go sit down in a restaurant, and we got some milk tea, and we got some naan bread, which you can see here. That was Kashmiri naan bread, and it kind of had like, I think those were raisins, or like dried, some kind of dried fruit in there. Then we got this fried rice here, which was really, really yummy. And that was with mutton. Mutton features big time in Indian cuisine. And then we got these really delicious hot wings here. They were really good too. And then we just spent the rest of the time walking around, wandering around to the different shops. And we passed by some pretty interesting stuff. And with the remaining power on my phone, which is really the only camera that I used, I just took a few snapshots. And that's it, guys. Alright. I want to thank you guys for watching this video and for watching the previous videos in this, my Singapore series. And I hope you'll stay tuned. After this, there'll be 2 more videos for you guys to view.